Today, I'm gonna be crossing the Golden Gate Bridge in a Shrek costume. So I'm up here in the Marin Headlands right now, above the Golden Gate, looking down as it stretches 1.7 miles across the bay, marking the division between San Francisco and Marin County. I'm on the Marin County side where I live, and I've never crossed the bridge in my life despite living here for 19 years. So this is a big moment for me. And before we can cross the bridge in a Shrek costume, as I've said earlier, I think we've got to get started with some exercises, some calisthenics to loosen up the joints, you know, to fully represent Shrek as best as possible. Here we go. I'm gonna sit all right there. We'll do some jumping jacks, epic montage. Let's go.
This is me. I am a 19-year-old male that's just come home from college, and while my friends are working 100-hour work weeks on Wall Street and interning at research labs, I've decided to take advantage of the last summer where I'm truly free from the professional grind my peers have already started. But why am I doing jumping jacks? At my college, I took this class. See? That's me. And this is all the news it made. In that class, I worked with him. His name's Ruben. He's a soccer player, and we had a successful semester on TikTok. But it's time to test myself, going solo on the greatest platform in the world, YouTube. For years, I've consumed content waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike, and that time is now. So, for the next 100 days, I'm going to do at least one cool, amazing, awesome, or random activity, event, or idea and share it with the world. Who knows where I'll be at the end of the summer? Maybe no one will ever see these videos, but it's a chance that you, yes you, the person watching, believes in making the most of every day of your life and will be making the journey with me. I can't wait to see what we can achieve in 100 days. So I'm starting off very seriously by dressing up as Shrek and taking on the summer one day at a time. This is All In for 100.
And wow, what a warm-up. Hopefully you guys understand kind of what I'm doing now too. This will be a big journey. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this audio is recording. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but we're just gonna go for it. And so, before we go to the big main event of the day, I thought, we're up in the Headlands. This used to be an old military base. Let's go check it out, come on. Okay, so we'll start up here. We're gonna see, there's the Golden Gate Bridge, as I said. Behind me, all the stuff. We're at the very peak of the mountain. Oh, ow. Beach down there. Marine Mammal Center, all that. Jazz is down there. We're in a pretty place, let's go check it out, come on. We're gonna go find that tunnel. Let's go. I think this used to be a helipad. I don't. Oh. Here's the view after making it. There's a ship way out there. Go find that tunnel. Come on, let's go. Tunnel. Guess what I see? I like turtles. Oh, 2 tunnels. Know why we like tunnels. I really don't know what the style of these are going to be either. Like, I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants, and that's okay. Wow, look at this. Giant tunnel. Found the tunnel. It's time to go to the Golden Gate. I'll see you there. perhaps the most important part, and the part that I'm really not looking forward to. 3, 2, 1. And here we are. I don't like this, I'm gonna be honest. But we gotta go campaign, be strong. We're here. I thought I was gonna have to walk farther, so I'm actually happy. But let's go begin this journey. As I said, this is going to be 1.7 miles of pure embarrassment. It's gonna be interesting. Currently underneath the bridge right now. You can hear the cars going over. People taking pictures, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Bridge down there, that's why it doesn't collapse. The journey continues. It is very noisy, so I don't know how much of this you're gonna hear. I'm on this side, I guess. The bikes are on the other side. Behind me is the ocean. In front of me is the... I'm gonna get run over. As I was saying before, I was gonna keep my bicycle. It is very loud. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm supposed to slow this time, but I'm not really sure. It's not very clear. Behind is everything we still need to do. I'm honestly very surprised by the fact that no one seems to care that I'm in a Shrek costume. So the bridge patrol are following me now. I think they've taken a particular interest to my choice of outfit. Which, I mean, can't really blame them, but at the same time, like, why do they have to be the ones that care? So that I have to be like, not being bad. We are rounding the first pillar. I don't know if they're still following me, I think they are. Behind me says, we're in County. Leaving Marin, going to San Francisco. I would do more cool montage of me walking, but I don't want my camera to fall into the ocean, which I think is a reasonable request, so I'm sorry. I think now we're close to the middle of the bridge. I think now is a good time to show these people driving across that Shrek is a must-see movie, and you gotta vote for Shrek. All the way over there is where we started at the lookout. Now we're on the bridge. You would not want to fall. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a huge cruise ship out there. Where is it? Over there. See it? Okay, so I'm starting to get a little bit famished, as one might, walking this 1.7 miles. And you know what? I thought, why don't I dig into Shrek's, live like Shrek, dig into one of his favorite foods. So, according to a very credible source, which is a Goodreads post, he likes potatoes and onions. So let's see if I brought that. Ooh, a nice red potato. I'm realizing how much dirt is going to be. I think I just got the seeds. Here's the onion. I'm so sustained. So when I was playing this video, I was gonna go as hot dog because one Halloween I dressed up as a hot dog. There's some funny videos from that, so I thought, you know what, I'll bring back Hot Dog Man. But when I went to go look for the hot dog costume, there was no hot dog costume. So I thought, I have to cross the bridge, and I don't want to do it boringly. I still don't know if that's good. So I was like, okay, what are the costumes we have? So I was digging through all the costumes, and there was a bee, there was a Nemo thing, and there was Shrek, this. And I thought, you know what, it's probably the best one to do, because I can campaign for Shrek just like I could campaign for a hot dog. And then I put it on, and the pants are quite nice. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We're now approaching the second tower, which means we're getting close to the end of my suffering. This thing is massive. Like, we've made it to the final pillar of 2. So we got some cool facts. And so I thought, you know what? I was gonna do a segment where I ask people, and everyone wants to avoid me, so I'll just share these bridge facts with y'all instead. When the bridge was being built, they put nets underneath that extended and saved the lives of 19 people. We support saving lives, so I support that net. Bridge fact. Bridge first opened in the 30s. It cost 50 cents to cross the bridge both ways, which might not sound like a lot, but it actually equates to like $18 today, and if you didn't know, it's like $6.50. So it's a huge amount, actually. And especially like during the Depression, it's like, it wasn't for everyone. But bridge fact is, on the anniversary of the bridge there, whatever it's called, they had to stop because there were like hundreds of thousands of people on the bridge. I think it was like 300,000. And they had to stop because the bridge started bending downwards. Now they talked to the engineers later and they're like, we wouldn't fall, but like, that's a ton of people. We are nearing the end of our journey. These massive support beams are about to end, and it's been a fun one. Despite the awkward looks and everything, people videoing. And I'd just like to say, as we're finishing this descended, this is gonna be a fun journey, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. We're gonna do some crazy stuff, so I hope you're along for the ride. I don't know what would have been worse, a hot dog or Shrek. Like, I don't know. Every single person that's passed me is like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. There are the tolls. Okay, I think this is a perfect place to end this video. The Golden Gate Bridge behind me, successfully traversed, journeyed across. And I'd just like to say, this is going to be a crazy journey. I'm going to try to do 100 days. We're going to see what happens. It's going to probably be an interesting video because I don't know what I'm doing. Will the audio have recorded? Probably not. It sounded good. Also probably not if it did. So who knows? Now, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow because all I got to do now is get I have to go back. All right, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're hopefully going to put this all together, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Peace. Guess who's running across the bridge?